Hi, this is Jaws of Destruction by Finks13. This is map 6, which has got a little hot start. I think that pin elemental died. No face, lost soul. Can't heal up. That was lucky. Grab this rocket launcher. And deal with that lot. So the map's called Habitat Research, which map name will become more clear later into the map. So I played this previously. Stay still. Without prior knowledge of the map, and died a whole bunch. So the first 5 maps of this 11 map series were not too difficult, but this map has pretty decent difficulty spike, especially in the second half of the map. The first half of the map's pretty doable. So the first secret is you press on these small crates, you get a secret SSG, and you come up here. And there's some close quarter combat up here. Some imps. Machine gunner. And a mancubus. Away. And there's also that mancubus in the distance who can be a real pain. And this one over here as well. And so take care of this lot just in advance. And we have a Spectre hiding in here, guarding some rockets, and these Revenants are not hiding very well. Whoa. So spam some rockets down here. Of course they spawn a billion lost souls. So here, some chain gunners that pop up out of the floor. And then we deal with some revenants. Whoops. Dodging into rockets instead of away from them. So I'm going to jump down here. Just grab this health because there's a secret soul sphere up here. So you have to make this jump across here. Cool. Okay, secret soul sphere. And then this bit here is just some light incidental combat. There's nothing threatening at all really in this section. So of course I get hit. Alright, and then Cacodemon up here. And then outside we have kind of variety of enemies. There's no real pressure to jump out there just yet, so you can kind of hang in the doorway, take your time, and just pick the enemies off. Auto M's really helping here. Whoop. Let's grab some rockets. Another helmet. Forgot about you. Kill you, and moving on to the Habitat Research Facility. So there's teleporters that are going to lead us into these 2 different areas. So there's the underwater-ish looking area for the red key, or this kind of forest looking area for the blue key. I'm going to go for the blue key. So run up here, get behind this, and yeah, everything should be infighting. Maybe. Of course. So this is the most difficult part of this fight, is just knowing where to go at the start to create a sort of safe area. Let's switch to rockets now. That was stupid. Alright, so take out this lot. Grab the ammo. Yeah, so if you... this is one of the reasons why I started to play without prior knowledge of the maps. This map got a wee bit tricky in that if you don't know where you're going running into this, you can just get caught in the crossfire of a bunch of arachnotrons and Mincubi and just very, very quickly die. So hit this switch, it's going to spawn in some more enemies. So some revenants down there. So most of those enemies are going to stay down there. Whoops. But you do have to watch out for revenant rockets homing in on you. But I think we're pretty good. And I only lost most of my health in the process. Alright. Cool. I think there might be some ammo over here. Yeah, there is. We can continue on. Grab armor and health and go for the red key. So pretty similar. Push our way through. Get rid of this guy. This guy. And now we should have... Nope, not that way. A little bit more room to move. Not really. I'm going to grab one of these soul spheres. I'm going to save the other one for these. It's not the weapon I wanted to switch to, but that'll do. Yeah, this fight can be pretty tricky as well. Again, it's just hard to find a safe space, and the added difficulty over the previous one is that you're on these sort of precarious platforms, and if you fall off, there's damaging floor down below, but you can get back up, but it's still fairly costly. And again, similar to the last fight, when I hit the switch, there's going to be additional enemies, including 3 pain elementals. I just want to get rid of these as quick as possible. Alright. Cool. And then just going to run around with a shotgun because I really want to get rid of these lost souls. Because they can be a real pain. Oops. So this is what happens when you fall off. So a bit safer now using the rocket launcher. With all the lost souls flying around, the rocket launcher can be a wee bit dangerous. Ooh. Nearly ran into projectiles there. What I can do now is actually just teleport back and just grab health and armor. And come back here. Ooh. Probably shouldn't have grabbed the armor just in case I do get hit. But it's alright. Cool. I think that's everything. Grab the soul sphere. Pretty sure that... Oh no. I thought it was a lost soul. Alright, so now I head to the finale. But first, head back to this console. And it opens up the final secret. Some ammo, and then the red and blue keys. We can hit this switch, and then we can go into this final kind of habitat area. This area looks like it's either, I guess, like a sort of prototype habitat or unfinished in some way. So I don't really like this final fight. I think it's a bit RNG based. There's damaging floor. There's this very, very small platform, and if you fall off this, that's game over. There's no way back up. And when you hit that switch, there is going to be a cyber demon on a speedboat, and some revenants on some pillars, and a whole bunch of crap just on the island. So it's really easy to get pushed off or hit by a stray rocket, or just while you're running around just fall off by accident, especially if you're me and you're terrible at platforming or just staying on platforms. So hopefully this goes okay. Whoops. So I'm going to start by getting rid of these revenants, and hopefully getting some infighting going. Alright, so for this lot. Alright. For rockets. Good health. And just focus in on the revenants. Need health. Grab some health. Some cells. And hopefully not catch a rocket now. With any luck, the cyber's also taking a bit of damage. I'm also taking a bit of damage. Huzzah. Let's heal up, and then we jump on the boat. So you can see, it's kind of a speedboat. And that's that. So I really like the first half of the map. I think it's really fun, and I think the red key and the blue key fights are actually really fun. I just think that last fight is pretty awful. I died to it sort of a handful of times, so it was a little bit frustrating, but finally got it. Anyway, thanks for watching.